It is Barrage the Farage, where you throw your questions in, I answer them sight unseen. Joe asks, I'm going to get Gary back on this, should we ditch the BBC licence fee? What do you think?
It's an anachronism, of course. We used to have taxes on windows. We don't need them anymore. It might have made sense when there was one state monopoly was television. It might make sense in a duopoly. But the fact that now there's thousands of channels and there's so much choice, how can they justify it? Especially when they spend most of their time attacking us, attacking the working class, attacking England, attacking English traditions. Why should we pay for that? Why should we have to fund this nonsense?
He's warming up now. He really is. Getting into his stride. Anthony asks...
Another Guinness, Nigel.
Anthony asks, is the nuclear deterrent argument now defunct? No. The nuclear deterrent argument is now stronger, perhaps, than it's ever been since the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962, and I really believe in that. I really do. Peter asks, if the Ukrainian government accepted Donetsk, Luhansk and Crimea as independent states and guaranteed not to join NATO and or the EU, do you think this war could be ended? Yes. Yes, I really do. I said this at the top of the show. There would need to be, properly held referendums in those eastern provinces, and Ukraine, and indeed Russia, Moscow, would have to accept the result. But I have always, and I'm not going to apologise for this, I've always thought extending NATO and extending the EU ever eastwards was a geopolitical mistake. And because I say that, doesn't make me an apologist for what has been done by Putin. I said in the European Parliament in 2014, you guys will cause a war if you go on like this, and I meant it. One last question. Don asks, tea at the Ritz or fish and chips sat on a seawall?
Fish and chips every time.
I'm with Gary. It's fish and chips on the seawall for me. No question about it.